Lagos. A city of concrete and ambition. It demands everything you have, but promises everything you want. For 25-year-old Amara, Lagos was a mountain she was determined to climb, using nothing but her drive and her new job as an office attendant. The second step to her success was finding a space she could afford. And that's how she found herself off Freedom Way, renting a single room in a moderately modern building. It was a steal, too good, perhaps, for a city where space is the ultimate luxury. As she moved in, struggling with her heavy boxes, a friendly face appeared, Chris, her neighbor from across the hall in 3A. He helped her settle, offering a warm welcome that momentarily eased the chaos of moving. But Chris's cheerful attitude shifted when he looked at the room. He mentioned, almost too casually, that the space had been empty for a long time since the previous family, the Okoros, had left. Amara, practical and dismissive of old superstitions, simply laughed and said she'd chase away the dust and any lingering ghost of past tenants. Chris didn't return the smile. He excused himself quickly, leaving Amara to the silence of her new, small home. She didn't notice the strange, cautionary look he gave the empty hallway before he walked away. She was too busy thinking about budgets, work, and sleep. It was 3 nights later. Amara had settled into the punishing rhythm of Lagos, work, traffic, stress, and eventual exhaustion. The city sounds were muffled, and she was nearly asleep. Then, the quiet broke. Knock, knock, knock. A distinct, rhythmic rapping came from the wooden entrance door. It wasn't a hesitant tap, it was firm, like someone delivering an important, urgent message. Amara sat up, heart pounding, checking the time, 1:17 a.m. She peered through the peephole. Nothing. The corridor was pitch black and empty. She called out softly, half expecting Chris, but received only silence. She unlocked the door, opened it a crack, and searched the hallway. No light, no shadows, no person. She closed the door, rationalizing it away, the building settling, a neighbor's door closing, the stress of the week playing tricks on her mind. A good modern woman rationalizes everything. She climbed back into bed, pulling the duvet high. She closed her eyes, forcing herself back to sleep. Knock, knock, knock. The exact same rhythm. But this time, the sound was muffled and deep. Amara's eyes snapped open, filled with dread. She didn't move. She didn't have to look at the door this time to know the sound was closer. Much closer. Her eyes drifted slowly to the dark object standing silently in the corner of the room, her wooden wardrobe. The terrible knocks were coming from inside the wardrobe. The knocking stopped. The silence that returned was thicker and heavier than before. This was no trick of the mind. This was a request for entry. And Amara knew, with chilling certainty, that whatever was on the other side of that thin wooden door was already inside.